Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Regrowth, and I think I can actually start tearing a bunch of stuff down. I'm going to leave this here, the smeltery anyway, but I can get rid of the automation stuff I added to it. Because I am going to need a smeltery for tools and various things. So, like, I made a bunch of clear glass and whatnot, so I'm just going to put this stuff into here for now. Yeah, what a mess over here. But that's okay. We'll work on this. And looks like we finally ran through the very last of our crude oil. You stupid thing. Why are you like this? All right, come on. Rotate. Pump into there. There we go. Rolling machine's probably good for now, though. And yeah, we've got 3.5 more tanks of crude oil on top of the 4 we have in here. All right, cool. But I spent a lot of time off camera. Freaking melons. Operate. Getting this all set up. For one, we now have blocks of charcoal going into here, and our mana pool is almost full, which should be an indication of roughly how long it's been. No, it's not roughly full. It is full. So I should probably, you know what? I'm going to make a stack of mana steel. I've got iron. Yeah, I got 126 stacks of iron blocks. I think we can do this. At least that way we won't be wasting coal every once in a while. Hey, there we go. And that used up almost a quarter of the pool to make a stack of mana steel. All right then, something to watch out for. But let's go ahead and head downstairs, right? And it's kind of sort of an ugly pipe mess going on. This system over here is still working great, and got all that stuff going. Our lava is working great as well, and you can notice there's a pipe coming off of it now. And then we got a whole bunch of pipes and iron pipes here in the front. Iron pipes are to keep items from just bouncing around up here. They're all set to go to the left into this gold pipe, which if we go down here, items coming in are coming in down here, flowing around, and I've got diamond filter pipes because, oh, I had a few diamonds, so I might as well use them. But filtering off into everything. This one actually is empty because lava does not get hot enough by itself to melt iron. I have to use charcoal, and I'm just charcoal or coal, and yeah. Didn't bother getting set up for that. And then we got everything. So here's our iron over here, and this hideousness over here. I think that number's going down over the long term. I hope it is. I've got a smeltery over here. I got 2 casting tables going. I just had an idea though. I don't know why I didn't think of this quicker. Let's put a casting basin up top. Say this guy. And I drop you in here. There we go. Okay, looks like everything's working correctly with the pipes. They set themselves back up in a smart way, which is awesome. But then we have aluminum here, and I have 3 more of these crucible furnaces ready and waiting to go. Just in case, you know, whatever reasons. We have wood pipes from underneath. pulling down and shunting everything along this way over to this box, which is a handy dandy buffer. This diamond pipe here exists so that if for whatever reason these drawers fill up because I don't have void upgrades on them, it will recycle the items through back up into this top loop and try to reinsert into the drawer. It hasn't happened yet because of the diamond pipes, but if this drawer fills up, either it's going to drop the ore into the world, which I don't think is going to happen, or it's just going to continue along looking for the next spot it can go, which in this case, we'll send it into a loop. So, hasn't happened yet. This is like a third of the way there. Yeah, I think with the casting basin, we should be doing a lot better now. Oh yeah, it's actually draining out the smeltery now. Good. This thing was completely backstopped for quite a while. So at this point, it'll be how fast can the smeltery run? Which I can increase that by increasing the size of the smeltery. So on the other side of that dirt there is water, so I do have to be careful with that. But from there, we go to this chest here. There's 3 redstone engines here, extracting 3 items at a go. And under this cobblestone is a pipe heading over to... Oh, like, why can't I step up there? Here, under my staircase. And that is going to here. Which you can kind of tell from the colors, that's the bottom of my drawer controller. Then we have this lava here going through and coming underneath and filling up all the tanks for the crucible furnaces and the smeltery. So should be fully automated ore processing. It just took me so long to get to this point that I had so much backed up ores of different types that it's gonna take a little bit for like the iron to catch up because, well, I think we get the most iron per crafting recipe. Pretty sure it's the only ore where we get 8 ore per 8 essence. And trying to think, copper was 6. I think aluminum is 4. I think tin is 6 as well. So yeah, we're getting a lot of iron. Is the point, right? But we finally ran through our backlog of iron essence, which is awesome. I wonder where you guys went. They got picked up by the Hopper Hawks. You know what? You're done. I don't need to worry about you, so I'm not going to. And, okay, what was our experience essence good for? It's making these experience drops, right? That's about it. That and bricks and stuff. Okay. And we need to make the strong infusion stone, but already got that. So I'm going to, like we've noticed, it's right at the edge of the Hopper Hawks range. So I think right there should be fine. And we'll have 6 of these experience plant seeds going. I still have not gotten my blazer gold seeds all the way up yet. Basically been doing stuff downstairs instead, getting the ore processing all set up. You get back here. Oh, goodbye, lever. Okay, our fish feeder is full of food, but we are missing basically fish to put in there. So, yeah, you better come back here. That pump I will go down for. All right, and melon seeds probably just go into here for now. All right. So clay, right, is the thing. I'm thinking about this clayconia I have over here. We can make 32 clay balls out of earth and water essence. That's something I haven't done yet down here. Is a way of moving all of this essence out of here. And like I've got, yeah, a stupid amount of this essence dust. Yeah, there's still 579 up there or in the drawer. But I think before I get into that a lot, I'm going to get into mechanism pipes first. So I should probably look at getting into steel. Hey, we've almost got a stack of strong essence. Nice. So blast furnace, right? Obviously, we're going to need a blast furnace. Now, this needs wrought iron lattices from garden stuff. Wrought iron comes from a bloomery, which I have no idea, right? Okay, this is made in a carpenter with a bunch of creosote oil. So I need a coke oven. That is something I haven't made yet, is it? All right, so coke oven. Come on, just give me the recipe. Seared bricks and sand. Okay, well, that's only 88. That is still operational. Me get that shoved into there for now. Do we have any more bricks in here? No. So I need 26 recipes. I have exactly enough. Are you kidding me? Really? No, that's 22, not 26. So I need 4 more recipes of this, which is going to be another 16 seared bricks. Sand. All right, so yeah, I need 4 more of these. Yeah, 16 bricks. And we've gotten 2 so far. So it's not incredibly slow. And I think each cobblestone is a quarter of a brick each. Is it? Yeah, I think so. Just the downside is this is the only way to get seared bricks in this pack. Well, we can smelt up grout apparently, but grout has no recipe. So if I could like find like a grout deposit in the world, that'd be cool. But I doubt that's a thing that exists. Um, yeah, I need to. Probably shouldn't be digging all of this up, but I need to do something while the seared brick is being made. And wasn't there? There it is. All right. Probably gonna have to pick up dried sand out of my storage system down below now, aren't I? Now looks like we're good. Okay, and this is all limestone. So do I have any of that left? I got 18. That might be enough. Oh yeah, that's gonna be enough. Okay, cool. I need 3 more for right here. And this is as far over this way as this farm's gonna go. I am gonna get another thud. I love that drum. I need 2 more hopper hawks. I need 2 more boxes to put down as well. Right about here should be fine, actually. I don't have the hopper hawks made up, but that's okay. I can at least get the boxes down and the piping set up. The other one is right here. There we go. Now, is there... Okay, I don't see any blocks here. When blocks fall on pipes, they just tend to bounce, which is kind of always fun. Okay. And none of them made it into here either. Look at that. That is pretty nice, actually. I can probably pull the melons out of here, though. Okay, I've got the here, so we'll just unlock and then lock. There we go. And whenever I get new seeds made, which I probably should do sometime here, then I'll have to manually add to that drawer, but oh well. Not too terribly concerned. One thing I'm curious about, do we have bone meal in here? And we do. Okay. I was close. If I put you here, can I bone meal you? I cannot. Okay, so we'll have to keep an eye on this thing. I'm curious to see if that drum will harvest the berries off the bushes or if it's going to break the bush. Hey, we've got enough. All right, cool. Yeah. Probably get some more sand. Cook brick. Can also do sandy brick plus sand. Which is, yeah, been thought of. Okay. Right, I should probably put this downstairs. Thinking about it, because it's pretty good size multi-block, and yeah. Don't really have a place cleared for it yet, so. Good old andesite before it was actually added to Minecraft. I do not remember 1.8 fondly at all, because that was the update, boom, that really started screwing with my computer. Because my previous computer, when I first started out, it was not good. It really wasn't. But, you know, it was what I had, and, you know, I made it work, and so on and so forth. Until 1.8, and some of the changes they made in 1.8 with the lighting engine and whatnot, they really, my computer could not handle it. So a lot of computers at the time couldn't handle it, which is unfortunate. But wasn't too bad, because 1.8 really didn't add a lot to the game that was worthwhile, in my opinion. It was they added in like granite, diorite, and andesite, which everybody was raving about at the time because hey, it was new blocks, right? Other than that, it was a bug fix update. So, which is I think one of the reasons why modding stayed on 1.7.10 for so long. Should probably do something with my cactus over there. I've still been harvesting it because I need a lot of fluid pipes, but yeah, probably do more with it. So that's what will bat. Okay. Where have I been putting my extra like fertilizer at? Do I have any left? All right. So wow, squid. Look over. There's just 8 squid right there in a pack. This is going to take a while to make the bloomery. We saw here it's in a carpenter. I need 4 brick blocks. I need 4 seared bricks, and I need a furnace. Which thank God that's simple. But I need 8 buckets of creosote oil, which means I got to cook up 16 coal coke, and that's not a fast operation at all. How are you doing on fertilizer? 23 in here? Okay. Or compost. All right, and books. Okay, cool. So actually, let's look at the quest book, thinking about that right now. And I do not have any quests completed and ready and waiting yet. But the world works. We need to go into the line. I also need to get a little further into Britannia. Uh, that is going to require me to have a good supply of stuff, right? Um, Diamonds. There we go. That's the word. I just had a complete brain fart right there. Now, didn't I do ender seeds and get them up to a high, tier? What did I ever do with those? Are they down here? They probably are. Yeah, here we go. Ender seeds. So I've got like an empty field right here that would be perfect for ender seeds to go into. Now the other question is where have I been tucking my compost at? Oh, in here. 7. Really? That's it? All right, let's get more compost being made. We've got 1,400 essence of nether, 2,400 essence of water, 2,500 sugar cane. Go. 9. Hey, we've got a bucket. Huzzah. The other thing I wanted to work on is getting biofuel set up. So that's going to require a forestry farm. In this version, we only have the forestry multi-block farms. We don't have the, this is before, oh, who was it was doing forestry? I can't remember now. But before the mod creator caved and gave back the single block farms. So we have these giant multi-block farms, which are okay, I guess. Never was really fond of them. Let's see. Probably stone brick is what I'm going to end up using. Do we have dentistry in this pack? No. Do we have extra bees? Extra biomes? We have extra trees. So we probably have extra bees as well, right? Yes, we do. Okay, so we do have access to, well, like the mutator, which will help. Let's see, wasn't there bees apiary or this? Actually, wis, but yeah, we enchanted earth for magic bees, huh? Essence of life requires just soulful wax and a flower. That's okay. Yeah, that's nice. Right. Let's see. Let's look at machines. We've got the apiary bits. We've got database. Okay, cool. Honey crystals. Nice. But we don't have. That would be Benny's, wouldn't it? Yeah. Here. No. Wait. Compartments from Benny Core. They're not really used for anything. Just upgrading into next tier components because there's no machines that use those. Genesis has no recipe. Okay. I wouldn't think it would. But dang. I mean, we have bees, but we don't have a good way of. Where's my bucket at? A good way of like mutating them and whatnot. And genetic engineering, we have to do it the old-fashioned way, which honestly sucks. To be completely honest, it's not great. It is not my favorite at all. You still working? Are you done yet? You are. Okay. So actually, roughly 2 stacks of cobble equals 1 stack of seared bricks. Okay, that's not bad. Do that, put stuff away. Okay, awesome. Do I have any more fertilizer? I do. Okay, I've got a lot of garden soil. Sweet, because I need to get this set up still. My breeding, maybe not so much breeding, but yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, I guess it would be breeding, wouldn't it? The planty stuff. All right. Give me a stack of this to play with too. All right, I decided to set up a new breeding area over here, which should be far enough away from that the drum will not interfere. And so I just moved my other pump over to here. It is currently filling this thing up. I'm only doing a single tank because the pump's never going to stop running. I just need a reservoir. And sprinkler's running. Oop. Might have to turn the particles off in the config. We've got a lot of particles happening right now. Hey, cool. You just grew up. Nice. You are full again. Let me go grab a stack of sugar, I guess. We'll make a bunch of mana powder now too. Might as well get stocked up on a few things while we're waiting. Yeah, mana powder takes a lot less mana. All right, cool. Um, I also get some mana pearls too. I mean, they're useful. So mana pearls take a lot of mana. So, but right now I just have excess mana to burn, and I mean, heck, I've got 2 mana tablets up here. I've got a couple of mana rings, and we're doing great actually. Thinking about it now, let's go ahead and get a torch down here. That should make sure that this is bright enough. A, that nothing spawns, and B, that the plants don't, stop growing at nighttime. Need to find a good food source. I mean, bread's not bad, but well, we can do honeyed slices. We can do fish fingers from mariculture. That's not a great food source, though. All right, crucible furnace. We can turn into fish food. That's kind of handy, actually. So we do have access to steak. I can make beef stew from magical crops if I get my hands on tomatoes and sweet corn. I can turn steak into chicken. Which is cauldron. Okay, for the extremists. Yeah, I really should get into witchery here soon. Oh, huzzah, another chicken. Sweet. Having a growth of 10, you're really slow. All right. And let's see. Probably keep up on the harvesting of these as well. Wow, I only had 15 excuse me, 15 inventory slots. All right. We're doing actually really good on petals for the most part. Brown we're low on. And yeah, that's because of the quest, though. I think brown was whenever I was making... I was nether seed, or no, blaze seeds, I think, right? Yeah. And I needed 2 of these blaze essence to make the blaze seeds. So that was a stack of brown petals right there. Plus, you need brown to make end flames with. All right, cool. Hey, it's starting to spread. Awesome. Oh, it got harvested. That's right. It's within range, so it's going to have to be quick with the spreading whenever they do grow up. And this one, too, is the same problem. All right, so it looks like our bush is fully grown, though. Let me grab this out, and we're going to put you into this one here. I do not see any essence berries, though, so it may not have produced any yet. So, yeah, who knows, right? Go ahead and this taken care of. And I guess just give it some time, because I'm waiting on gold to do its thing, and it still hasn't even fully grown yet. That is under, excuse me, under a sprinkler, too. All right, yep, I just changed the config, turned the particles off. They're still spinning, which is a good indication that they're working. But did this fill up? Yeah, at 480, yeah, it's pretty full. But yeah, already it just feels so much better now around here. And hey, our gold finally spread. Took long enough. I really miss extra utilities right now, just for the watering can. Well, the nodes would be really handy too, actually. But they're not in this pack. So, bit of a downside. Let's see what else we got going on. Oh yeah, I was looking at like foods, wasn't I? Okay, it's like a cooked pork chop. We can make pork stew. Ham bones. We can make beef and oyster pie. Always a pearl oyster to make though. I think I'll pass on that really, because these are not particularly the easiest things in the world to get. I've never actually picked up my pearls. Should probably do something about that, right? But in the meantime, actually, no, I guess I did harvest them once. Yep. Should probably look at actually getting a little more into mariculture too than I have. Especially as I'm living on an island. I mean, it seems like a really smart idea. Bet, yeah, that's a flowing water block back there. Do I still have? No, I don't. Okay. There we go. That should stop, because I was hearing water noises once in a while. And I don't particularly care for just random flowing water noises when I'm on an island base. All right, so raw beef, beef and oyster pie, raw meaty stew. Okay. raw chicken. Use. Okay. Well, is it even odds of getting that or what? And blood-stained block from a railcraft. I said forestry, didn't I? Smelt it. We can sieve it to get maggots. Okay. That's kind of handy. And we need it for a spawn wolf eventually. Okay. Beef jerky. Witch's oven. And that'll give us some foul fumes. Okay. All right. Yeah. Definitely should get started on a cow farm then, right? Do I have fortune on you? I do not. Should probably look into getting into that. Yep, they do the spikiness. Yeah, my chest plate is almost broken. Should probably be a bit more careful about that, right? All right, so yeah, a bit of time has passed. We have 2 more Hopper Hawks now. And I got my gold seeds up to 10, 10, 10, so I'm waiting for them to spread out. The Essence Berry bush, I pulled it because the drum does not harvest it, which is a bit unfortunate. Hey, we're up to 3 now. Yay. And I've got my blaze seeds over here. So should definitely help. Grab some eggs here. Oh, nothing. Okay. Oh, you spread. Look at you. You're awesome. That one spread quick. I just need to wait for you to do your thing. Let's see. We do have Ender Essence down here now, so we are actually redoing or reharvesting that stuff. Let's see. We actually have some gold essence. Awesome. That's going to be useful because, well, now we have gold coming in. Did you ever get hot enough to? That's iron. Your gold. Yeah, you finally did heat up enough. Okay, cool. Yeah, gold melts at one of the higher temperatures, so it wasn't a problem that we didn't have gold coming in because I wasn't able to process it anyway. But we're up to 15 blocks of gold now. That's not bad. Now, I could get better efficiency out of my ore processing if I went with smelteries, like I am with iron. Yeah. You know what? I don't need you, so let's put you away for now. I could use the Clayconia later, but for right now, I'm not doing so much with the clay that I need to worry about it. How are we doing down here? We've got enough. Okay. So need a carpenter, which means I need power for said carpenter. Let me get a tank, I guess. I don't even think I've made a carpenter yet, have I? I haven't. Haven't made any forestry machines. Oh yeah, good old carpenter's blocks. All right, so that's what, 6 bronze and 2 glass? Okay. Think I still have some bronze in here. I do. And we should have some glass in here. And I guess for now, actually, I'll just set this up here. I was going to set it up downstairs, but then a voice kind of like said, why? One more bucket of water, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, it holds 10 buckets worth. 7, 8. Oh, of course you did. And so I need a furnace, which is, regular recipe. So, hey, finally got the quest for it, though. We need 4 brick blocks and 4 seared bricks. Okay. I don't think I thought ahead and got the bricks made, though. Yeah, I didn't. I only need 5 bricks, though. Okay. And you. So I have wax. Why do I have wax? Like, I know where this stuff comes from, but probably grabbed one by accident when I was grabbing the brick out. See, we're at fortune 3 on this, so I could break all this amber stone up and get a good amount of experience, but why? I really need the experience right now. Now, this thing will hold 64 buckets of creosote, which is awesome. It means it's a while before I have to worry about emptying it out. And all right, come on, one more. And any second now. There we go. All right, cool. Not you. You. I get the feeling I'm going to want more than one bloomery, but this will work for now. Okay, now it's saying, hey, I have no power. Okay. Not a problem. I just need to give this thing a redstone signal now. All right. And it's working, kind of. You can tell it's got a slight pause in the animation. Yeah, it's because how this thing's working. And my God, that's going to take a long time, isn't it? And now the other thing I don't know about is the bloomery. Is that a multi-block or what? I've never really used the garden stuff mod before, so. Well, yeah, that's quite a bit of clay now, isn't it? There we go. It's a bit more than I thought it would be. So let's go here and because I don't really have a good smelting operation, let's go ahead and do 4 of those. We'll get ourselves a stack of coal and just make a bunch of bricks. There we go. And if I want to, I can come down here and just drop this off here and it'll find its way home. And I can come over here and be like, hey, you now have a home, right? Actually, it was that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We now have 3 stacks of clay blocks, which is awesome. Are you done yet? You're not. This thing is still not done. Wow. That is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Huh. Garden stuff actually made it up to 112. Cool. Hey, we're done. I'm looking up the mod page right now. Do we have... There is a wiki, it says. Amazing. So this thing is the garden stuff version? Okay. So there's garden core and there's all sorts of stuff. Bloomery furnace. Looks like it's a single block thing, but okay. I can work with this then. All right. Okay, sand must be combined with either iron ingots or iron ore and heated with wood charcoal. And I think in here, yeah, I've got charcoal. Okay. You, and you. Hey, it even respects. Apparently it works as a regular furnace too. What? It's weird. Oh, it's saying fuel, not okay. Hey, we have wrought iron, and then we can make some wrought iron lattice, which we need for the blast furnace brick. And if I want to make steel, I want to find steel first. There. We've got mechanism steel, which apparently is probably the same. Yep. Okay. We have railcraft and tinkers. Tinkers is if we smelt down nether pig iron, we'll get tinkers. Okay. Which is nether pig iron is something I haven't seen, so it probably doesn't exist in this pack. But we need the infernal blast furnace, which okay, we can use it to cook iron, it looks like. Okay, well, the native clusters, it looks like. Which there are a lot. Steel ingot into refined steel from Quadrum. Okay. There's railcraft. And there's mechanism steel. Wrought iron into railcraft steel. Blocks into blocks. Okay. And nugget to nugget. See what this stuff looks like, though, right? Oh, it's just like an iron fence. Okay, cool. Not as ornate as I was hoping, but might have a use for that. Now, the other things I need are brick construction blocks and infernal brick, which is... Oh, yeah, this whole daisy chain of... Here we go. Nether brick and soul sand. Now, nether brick I can make out of essence of nether, and guess what? You can do the same with soul sand. So I just need some essence of nether and stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I need to get an area set up for this thing to go. And because it's a 3x3x4 tall multi-block. So, and also we need, oh, wrong button. What was it? It was like 36 blocks, was it? 34 blocks. So I need 12 recipes. So I'm going to need 24, and I'm going to need 48. And then 24 construction blocks. Essence Ablaze, not a huge issue. I'm at, that's Essence Fire. Essence Ablaze, I have 51. So we've got enough of the Essence Ablaze, and pretty soon here we're going to have more. So we started off at what? 7, 9, 10? Okay. So probably to here-ish, and it should be good. How much fuel do you have left? 646 buckets. And it is currently still using water because it is cooling the engine off. Oh, it's probably because it's actually running. Even though it's not producing power. Yeah, there we go. See? Storing power, which is currently being wasted by the carpenter. So it looks like I probably only need one bloomery, though. This thing's actually cooking at a pretty good pace. There we go. That should be all the wrought iron lattice I need. Because I can turn the rest of this wrought iron into steel later on. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And until the next one, signing out. Have fun.